welcome back to Try You Talk, where we don't give a, do you want to try it, camera woman, person?
No.
We don't give a no. I'm going to keep it simple, and this is probably what she would have said anyways. We don't give a whole what you had for breakfast.
That's not bad.
I know. What kind of hole do you think?
The donut hole.
Okay, we don't give a whole.
Did you ever see Whole Life?
At a Lollapalooza.
Yeah, how was that?
Beck was there, yeah. Yeah, they weren't bad, really. She put her pussy up front, kind of.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was kind of, I was a teenager, so I'm like, holy shit, this is out there, right? This could be a fun fact. I saw ZZ Top when I was in my early 20s, and there was it looked like a supermodel on the side of the stage, and she just showed her everything to the band.
Ooh.
And I could not concentrate on the music after that, because I was at that age where that gave me a doinker. If you guys don't know what a doinker is, it's when blood rushes to your penis. Okay, I'll do the real fun fact. Our camera person likes to sit up and yell things in her sleep if she's had a sleeping pill.
In other languages or in English?
Well, last night she sat up and just yelled Alabama cunt bracelet. Prove that. And I don't even know what that means.
I've never said those
So
words
you made that up?
together.
So what do you sit up and yell other than Alabama cunt bracelet?
We were down at OU because my buddy's older brother was being inducted into their athletic hall of fame. So we were staying in a hotel with my friend and his mom, and they said I woke up in the middle of the night and was speaking fluent German.
Man.
This was in 6th grade.
Oh my gosh.
The other thing you yelled, you sat up and you tapped me on the temple and you said, "Give your uncle a hand job."
I did not.
I don't know why you want me to do that. Yeah, we got it in. She got it in. She did that in her sleep. So you can do what we do. We're trying, but you can just do that.
Give
stuff
my
in your
uncle
sleep.
a hand job?
Or my uncle. I don't know whose uncle did
All
to
right,
me.
get this. Come on.
Why?
Get this going. Keep moving on. Let's go.
Tell me first, whose uncle? My uncle or your uncle?
Oh, stop.
All right. Well, we were going to have fun, but we're going to make this serious now for our viewers. Like and subscribe. I wouldn't now. Like and subscribe if you're a very serious person. But if you want to joke around, I guess go somewhere else, because we're getting down to the business.
Let's go.
We're going to do another installment of Media Grab Ass. We're going to give us a minute on each product?
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready for the first one?
I'm not really ready because we were having so much fun, but let's do it.
Ghost in the Shell, 1 minute.
I just watched this Japanese anime. I'm assuming it's got to be one of the best of all time. There's of course a movie with Scarlett Johansson, who you said you would rather have Ed Norton or Mark Ruffalo jerk you off instead of. I don't agree with that.
And Micah said that.
Micah said that too. Yeah. Okay. You don't know if you've seen it?
Ghost in the Shell. It was mid-90s, so
Yeah.
it could have been back in the good old stoner acid high school days.
I thought it'd be a great thing to watch if you are stoned. If you're not stoned, I don't know if you've huffed gas. Well, it would be a good movie too. But it would be I recommend it highly. I don't know a whole lot about anime. We watched Demon Slayer, the series on Netflix recently, and the movie, and they were both really good. Ghost in the Shell, I'd say, is better than both. Would you agree?
Yes.
What should we call you? Vanna?
No.
No?
We don't need to call me anything. You're going to run out of time.
Alabama cunt bracelet.
No.
We don't give a...
Yeah, okay. Well, it's a great movie. I don't know that much about anime, but I
Time's
suggest it.
up.
Time's up.
Okay, next up is Death Proof, 1 minute.
This is one we just watched last night. We've talked about Death Proof before. I'll be quick. Dialogue, of course, in the Tarantino. Kurt Russell, my favorite role by him. And I think it's the best car chase scene in any film of all time. It's funny. It's Tarantino, so it's so good. I've never found myself scared, but the violence in it is shocking. You said, I think you said, "Oh shit."
A couple times.
Yeah, go take a flying fuck at your mother. You yelled at me.
No.
When the car crash happened.
I do have slight Tourette's when I'm watching.
You have slight Tourette's a
something.
lot. But
when I play board games, and it doesn't matter. Just keep going.
Good. That could have been a fun fact.
Slight Tourette's.
Slight Tourette's. That's another thing, like cunt bracelet that she made up. Oh, you better go.
There's different degrees.
There is.
real
I think there
names.
actually are.
Huh.
Go ahead.
Death Proof, when you recommended it to me, I couldn't believe how good it was, man.
One of my favorites of all time.
Stuntman Mike.
Stuntman Mike. I can't will end on that. That's great.
Okay, so the next one is actually related. It's Planet Terror. Go.
Well, that seems unfair. This seems
I haven't seen that yet.
You haven't seen Planet Terror?
Mm-mm.
You know that's the first one of they released a double feature originally. So Planet Terror played
You
first,
saw it at the drive-in?
and then I never did Death Proof. I went to see. I somehow I saw the extended version. I tried to last night, but we couldn't find it anywhere. But they had the fake trailers. Machete comes from the fake trailers. Eli Roth does a fake trailer, but Planet Terror is really gory. It's in the long lines of Machete. It's campy. It's just great. But have you seen any of Robert Rodriguez's films?
Pan? Is Pan Pan's Labyrinth one?
No, that's Del Toro.
Oh.
Robert Rodriguez, he did Machete. Well, I just said Machete. Did he do Sin City, I think?
I have seen that.
Yeah, he's a really great director. Friends with Tarantino. You should watch Planet Terror.
Shelfing it.
Shelf. Put it on your shelf at
All right.
tryu.com.
Next up is Dinosaur Jr.
Well, just you know more about them. Go ahead.
Yeah, so big time 90s band, one of my favorites. Seen them in concert a few times. Most recently, they opened up for Primus here a couple years ago. They just came out with a new album that I listened to, and it was like a time machine right back to the 90s. That's how that sound is. It's
He's got I like his guitar tone. He's actually got a J Mascis signature Jazz Master. It's white and gold. It's sweet looking. And the Dinosaur Jr. has one of my favorite music videos of all time, Feel the Pain. And I love that song, but I don't know if you remember the video. They're golfing on rooftops.
I don't remember
because
that.
the song's so good and the video is so well crafted. And I actually should go and listen to more Dinosaur Jr. But I will post that video on tryu.com. Come check it out. And I'm going to shelf some Dinosaur Jr. albums and for later listening. We've still got 3 seconds, and I'm just going to write it out.
Okay, next up is Sex and Fury.
Okay, now I know you probably don't know about this one. Vanna cotton bracelet. Can we call you that?
No,
You made up that word.
That's terrible.
Don't ever say Vanna cotton bracelet ever
Don't
again.
ever refer to me as Vanna. Cunt bracelet.
I'm sorry. Vanna, Alabama cotton bracelet. Wanted to watch
Tanya
this
Colorado
movie.
is what my name is.
Okay, Tanya Colorado. Well, anyways, it's somebody told you it's before Kill Bill.
Yeah, David Keenan on Instagram. Yes, thank you, David.
Yeah, this was interesting. I would have never known it except for David Keenan. We'd like to see it back on the website.
What's the title?
Sex and Fury. It's a softcore porno though. It's something I would have stayed up like till 2 a.m. and tried to hide what I was doing to myself in the living room when my dad was sleeping. But then it just has some beautiful camera shots, and you can see where it probably did influence Kill Bill. It's crazy. But there's just tits everywhere, right?
Yeah, and I mean, she's fighting without anything on, so you see everything. Like, no panties or anything.
Weird.
Yeah, you see right up her butthole. You almost do, really. It's kind of surprising. Time, yes.
Sex and Fury.
So we got through all of them?
No, but this video is getting a little long.
Okay, camera person says we're cutting it off. We're getting boring and stupid.
Gosh, I got shelf Sex and Fury. I got shelf Planet Terror out of this segment.
Planet Terror. I mean, Sex and Fury. I appreciate that recommendation.
Machete, I haven't seen. So
Oh
I'll
man, there's
shelf
2
that.
machetes. I'd say go on Planet Terror Machete Kick. It's great. If she's being pretty surly right now, I don't know if she'll allow it. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
Oh, of course you won't. The only time you're listening is when you're telling me shit I can't say.
Surly asshole. What you?
And thank Micah. I forgot to say Micah. Hi, buddy. We can't wait to get you back on here.
Coming soon is Marcus.
Coming soon is Marcos. Get you on here, buddy. Talking some shit. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye, Micah.